Hi everyone, it's Natasha and I have a Dollar Tree haul. For no particular reason, I decided to go to two different stores today, Tri-City Plaza in Vernon, Connecticut and Ellington. We live in Ellington, it's a much smaller store, and Tri-City Plaza is the larger one, and I was hoping to find the bath bombs in the unicorn and the donuts, but alas, not to be. I did find some other cool stuff. So what I have here right now is all the kitchen and food stuff. And then I'll clear the deck and I will show you the other stuff. So if anyone loves or enjoys super tart drinks, the Hubert's lemonade is absolutely delicious. I've had the cherry and the lime, and I picked up a mango. And yes, there's bits in it, but because it's all natural stuff, that's what the bits are. Don't be afraid of it. It's actually mango bits. That's what's in there. And then the cherry lime, so good. It is absolutely, as the image shows, face puckering. It's delicious. My husband and I both really enjoy tart drinks, so there you go. I also picked up two of each of the flavors of the Lacroix sparkling water. It's calorie-free, sweetener-free, and sodium-free, so fabulous substitution for sodas. We have a soda stream at home, but for $1 each of these, it's a really good deal. I got two of the berry, two of the lime, and two of the grapefruit. I have not had the grapefruit yet. I have had the other two. And of course, I'm showing you something that's really good for you, and next to stuff that's not so much. So these are little stocking stuffers for my husband's stocking. We exchange little things I got. And I have to stash them away somewhere cool, because where our stockings hang, it's a little too warm to put them in right now. I got some unwrapped minis in the milk chocolate and in his favorite white chocolate. Interestingly, the packaging for the white chocolate is like 3 times as thick as the milk chocolate. I'm not really sure why. He also loves caramel, or caramel. So I got them these M&Ms. This is a really small container, 1.41 ounces, but it is one serving, so I guess that's probably better. Holy moly, it's 190 calories. Raisinette mix, snack mix, and it comes with shredded coconut, milk chocolate, raisinets, peanuts. 190 calories. It says per serving. I bet you there's more than one serving in here. 2 servings. I really wish they would just say the whole container. And also the Bunch of Crunch, which has Toll House premium white morsels, chocolate chip cookies. Oh my gosh, those are so tiny. The Brunch Crunch and peanuts. So that's what's in that. And then for those of you who have been on the lookout or have tasted these twist top double filled, these are the peppermint chocolate sandwich ice creams. Not ice cream, chocolate cookies. Yeah. It is definitely hot chocolate season, so 1 or 2 with a hot chocolate is not too bad. Then these are for a little gift basket I'm putting together, kind of a food themed one. These are biscuits, and I believe these are product of Turkey. It's this is the orange one. There's also a lemon one that I got. So it's a shortbread cookie with orange marmalade, and then orange filled cookie topped with a dark chocolate. And this one is lemon filled cookie topped with white chocolate. How delish. I also got a package of these excuse me, mixed berry breakfast biscuits. 3 cookies have 120 calories. That's way better. And a couple of boxes of the biscotti. I have had the biscotti before. They're delicious. The lemon and the hazelnut. I also got some freeze-dried fruits, which are so nice to have kind of thrown in the car. My husband grabbed some of them to work in strawberry. I couldn't find any raspberry. In apple and in peach. An emergency can of chicken noodle soup. It's a no water added one. I also got a package of the sun-dried tomatoes. These are halves, whole halves, and they're not in oil, which I kind of like. And once I open these up, I do pop them in the fridge. And then for the decadent topping of casseroles, because you know it's leftover season, I got French fried onions. I could totally make these myself, but I fell for it. And the other thing I picked up, I had seen others share. Oh, is this open? Oh, it's still sealed. Is the Bear Creek Country Kitchen grown-up mac and cheese, and this is the beer and cheese. I know there are other flavors. I think there was a spicy one. Fortunately, that's the only one that I saw between the two stores. And then I did pick up a couple more of these Aladdin water jars, and they're insulated, so they're supposed to be no sweat. I thought someone mentioned that they're like $16 at Target. I can't even believe that. I got one with two with the sip tops because my husband does not like straws, and two with straws. The two with straws are for gifts. I'm going to fill them with some candy or maybe some homemade fudge. I'm not sure yet. And speaking of fudge, I found a recipe, and I don't know whether this is going to work or not, and if it does, I will do a separate video. Two ingredient fudge. So I got the same net weight of peanut butter and frosting. So chocolate peanut butter fudge. We'll see how that works. And just a replacement of the kosher dills, which we have all the time on hand. And then I also picked up a couple of pot holders because inevitably whenever we go through the beginning of the cooking season, like the mass cooking season for family and friends, somehow my pot holders disappear off their little hook right there, or they get burnt. So I just picked up two more just in case. Oh, and I forgot hefty bags and a couple of these glass jars for some open containers of some seeds that I use for my homemade breads. So I'm gonna pause for a second and show you an interesting picture I found in the office supply section of some new clips in, is it rose gold or copper color, which I'd never seen before. And then I'll put this all away and I'll show you the rest. Alrighty, so I've laid out the rest of the things. Some of these are gag gifts, and I will tell you which ones they are. Dollar Tree is fabulous for gag gifts because you really don't want to invest a lot in trying to make a joke. At least I don't. So, speaking of, this is they have noise reduction earmuffs. So this is a gag gift for my husband. He claims I snore, but I'm not awake to hear it, so I don't believe him, and he doesn't know how to operate my camera, so he can't ever show me proof. So there's that. I also picked up this funky little scarf. It's a Halloween leftover. I don't recall seeing it at Halloween, but it looks like all sorts of, let's see, poison and tomb. But it looks like newsprint. You don't really see it, you know, unless you read it. I picked up a little package of silver adhesive little acrylic snowflakes. I also picked up this magnet with a conversion table for cups, fluid ounces, tablespoons, teaspoons, and milliliters, which is very helpful because I do have some European recipes which call for only milliliters versus this. Totally an impulse buy. I saw this, I'm like, what is this? I need it. And I'm like, why did I get this? But you know, 3-piece, so 3 individual little resealable storage bags, or reusable resealable storage bags. I'm not really sure what for, but they're in shape of little mason jars, the old-fashioned kind with a snap lid. So it's 3 in this 5-ounce, and there are 2 in this 29-ounce. Sorry about the glare. So I'm not sure what I'm going to use that for, but I'll find something. Little container of Downy. I have a project I need for some Clarendon body wash for women in Cherry Blossom. It's lovely, and I love the fact that it has a pump. Another gag gift, some silver duct tape. My husband split his shoe on his way out to work yesterday or last night, and he had to duct tape it, and the only duct tape I had was hot pink. So he got crap all day long from coworkers. So I got him some silver duct tape so he doesn't... It's a joke again. A couple of these 20-count car wipes for whatever, one for each one of the cars. Some Clarendon in the pear scent for, oh sorry, for his locker. It would help if I actually aim the camera. For him for work. A 4-pack of glittery little tape. There's not a lot on there, but again, you don't need a lot to seal an envelope or something. A couple of one pack of these little fuzzy star ornaments. They're little ones and it's a 6-pack. And this is going to annoy the bejesus out of our dog Chester, but we'll at least take some pictures. It's some wobbly ears. I know. I'll try and get some pictures with him. And then I was surprised to see they had some Hanukkah stuff. So it's a refillable dreidel. It even had the correct letters on all 4 sides. It pops open and then they had some decorative Hanukkah geld. It's not edible, not the edible kind. Just for when I do my Hanukkah lighting ceremony. I can have it on my little tray. A couple more of these Command Basic strips because I have them hanging up my teaspoons and tablespoon measuring things. I want to do it for my cups. I also picked up this funky 6-in-1 stylus pen. It has a pen, stylus, a ruler, a level. There's one in there. It's right there. The window is right there. A Phillips head and a flathead screwdriver because what girl wouldn't love to have that in their file effects, which is me. And I picked up a Sassy and Chic 7-way nail buffer because I snagged a nail while I was at the store, so I decided I'll just pick one of those up. I got a new brush because periodically you kind of have to toss it because unless you run it through your dishwasher, which I have not tried, I just picked up a new one for myself. And a new mask. And then I also got one of these 3 outlet strips because, you know, it's holiday season. There's lights everywhere. And then last but not least, got this cute little tin. So the bow is on the lid only, so you don't really have to do anything but seal it. And if that fudge turns out well, I will pack it in here. Line it with some parchment paper and then pack it to give this away. They had 4 or 5 different designs, but this is the one that spoke to me because I'm really kind of more prone to monochromatic colors, or at least 2, maybe 3 colors together, not too many. So that's why I picked that one up, because if I'm gonna give it to my husband with his peanut butter fudge, then it'll end up being in our house. So there's the rest of the goodies that I got that was besides the food. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask in the comments below. If you do videos, I'd love to see a link. Share with me so I can go check it out. Don't forget about thumbs up. It's free for you and it helps me out. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, everyone.